Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Ian Oraga podcast. Guys, we miss you guys very much, and we know that you also miss us. Yeah. Please, we've realized that you guys are not subscribing. Please do well to subscribe and make sure that you put in the comment section and you share the videos to other people so that they can actually also hear whatever we are also discussing here. Yeah. So today is another day. I see for the the internet top as a day Ghana, like some kind of like things be Charlie.
As you day Ghana.
As a day Ghana. I mean I get some perception be. You get me? A day Ghana that they see for the internet top. Where right now I come there too. I they see those things. People say then come here like for a very long time, and somebody said I see one video. The guy say he come here. He's been going for date, and you not get one person self go talk say, oh, Charlie, this date there, make I choose this person or something like that.
Is it how?
Now do you think it be about money?
Well, you see, if we are talking about dating in Ghana and here, you see, people think or people are of the perception that in Ghana, people make desperate. Like here, not me say here desperation no day. Desperation day here. Ghana, it's easier to talk to someone. It's easier to have conversations with someone. But here, it's either the person they do something. Oh, I they go gym, I get school. Like everything here is with
it's like calculated
with time. But Ghana, somebody go feel, oh, I get some 2 minutes we cry on. You see, but here everything is time. I they do this. I they do that. I they do this.
But the guy say, be say like he go on date.
But people not really the best. Like
he go on the date. Like he has a lot of people where like he's been meeting them on like on different occasions. But it's like after all that struggle where like you go through the dating, the talking and everything, no results.
Say like after
they like him.
Yeah, they happen like that thing. They click.
Nobody they like him.
When they talk say we did Ghana, then they talk say Charlie.
White girls be cheap.
White girls be cheap, like that kind of perception.
White girls are cheap.
Yeah, and this actually like got me thinking that probably we can actually discuss like life here, like the perception like people have back there, and also like the realities here. Yeah.
But listen, one thing, I'm clearing this: white girls are never cheap.
Exactly.
They know what they want.
They know exactly.
In Ghana, show girl small money, they follow you. Here, you do your 9 to 5. Why girls they do 9 to 5? So what are you showing me? What you gonna show me?
But I think
I clear myself for here. I beg make nobody come for me.
But I think also like the reason why maybe it is like generalized that maybe the white girls are cheaper is because like obviously when you take
because of BBC.
What be BBC?
What about that?
Let's continue,
bro. What be BBC?
Let's continue.
Like general, not everyone, but in general, only about PR. Like when you're taking a girl out, or say like something extravagant. Say one for Canberra, fan the crash, she won't go and stuff like this. You have to spend a lot. Some people even cry before you even get their number. They want you to do a deposit before they like that kind of thing is there, or it has been normalized. It's not so. It doesn't happen here.
So let me chip in this. You see, in Ghana, we think when you show a girl money. Show the girl, I have this.
Yeah.
I do this. They will come. They will always fall for it. But here in a white girl, it's not looking for those things.
Sam.
Sam.
Yes, that was what I was.
I stand to be corrected. Some.
Because
please.
I think that
for me too.
I think that for what you're saying, these people learned. They actually learned all these things from these like black Americans. When they watch all these movies, because a lot of these Ghanaian girls are watching these movies.
Yeah,
and
but then with a white girl, it's
a real white girl.
Yes. Yes.
Because we also have we have some gold diggers too. We have some gold diggers, bro.
It's like a white girl is like.
Fair point.
What do you have inside? What can you show me? They are looking for what is the inside, not the chains, the Shein tops and chains.
Okay, so then it means that we can also
they're actually looking for what is inside. You are going on a date with a girl. What was the conversation about? Because mostly they enjoy what they have in common. Oh, do you enjoy hiking? Do you enjoy doing this?
Do
you enjoy doing
that
this?
one?
A white girl, a German, let me say a typical German girl would say, let's go for a date. but they would never enter a restaurant. You will walk for almost 3 hours.
Spazieren.
And they'll say, oh,
Wir
we have Obeka said, we have noch 15 Minuten. 15 Minuten.
50 minutes will be like 50
days. It will be like in the Bible.
I have an experience
when God
today,
told
sir.
Israelites that from Egypt to Canaan will be 40 days, then 40 years. That's how they'll be. Oh, we have only 15 minutes. The time you realize 3 hours is. Oh, are you tired?
Yeah, bro, let me tell our viewers something here. Yeah. So guys, what we are talking about is we are talking about perception and then reality here. So the perception that a lot of people back in Africa have that this is what is in abroad, and when you get here, the realities that like you face. So that is basically what we are talking about. But with what you said, I have an experience with what you said about the Spazieren, like the walking.
Yeah,
thing. I have a friend, yeah, and then he had this white girl, and then they organized like a date, and then the white girl was like, no, she doesn't want to like go sit somewhere or something like, because she loves to do like sports.
So like some people will tell us like
she loves
white girls being cheap, not necessarily because they are easy to get, but in
bro,
the
you
sense
know,
that
make
you
her
don't
finish.
have to spend.
Make her finish now. Make her finish now, bro.
That's all pretty.
So make her finish. So then the girl was like, she loves to do like sports.
Wow.
So it's like she wants to walk. Bro, you see where we they do Docuzentrum, where we they do
Folks West.
bro, you see that park? You see the way that park big. The girl take him go there. Then walk around that. Then walk around that park. You come say, hey, Charlie, we walk. I say, if you be like black girl or like Ghanaian girl, you go take you go restaurant, go chop money.
So in the nutshell, I would say
That'd be crazy.
if it comes to dating, a typical white girl looks for what is in the inside. The things they can connect with you. Oh, we all love to walk. We all love to go for sport. We all like to go to gym. We all want to do cardio. We all want to do yoga together. That is, boys, that's the clue if you want to get a white girl. They are not looking
Which
for
one? Which one? All of the things you mentioned.
Yes,
Exactly,
they are not looking for, oh, I have a job, I work with Siemens, I work with this, and I am a manager. No, they are not looking for those things. They are looking for the things they can do together.
Experience is talking.
I beg. So they are looking for things that they can do. You guys can do together, because it's not every day that you are on the 9 to 5 job. You have your 9 to 5. You have your home office. She also has her own home office. But they're looking for something you can do together. That's why they will say, why is it that when people come with dreadlocks and people who are looking, the white girls are always drawn to those people, but people with white collar jobs, they don't mind them because they are connecting with them in their inside.
Yeah.
Some people love music. Maybe the white girl is actually interested in your culture, but you don't know.
Yeah.
But maybe when you came, you are just
conforming to how they are.
Then again, that doesn't say that we also don't have like black girls, or I would say Ghanaian girls, real Ghanaian girls
Some
also
of them.
around. But then I think that it depends on the culture, like you said. Like white girls like to, like they always want to be with you, like to go to the gym, to do this and do that. But
do
you know,
activities
in
together.
Ghana, our culture is this is their culture. But in Ghana, we also have like our culture. Mostly the real girls in Ghana would like spiritual guys.
hey, why would a Ghanaian girl come and tell you, I like a boy who
No,
No.
but if I say spiritual, it doesn't mean like a timid spiritual person. We have some guys
it's like,
who are timid.
It's
They are
like
spiritual, but
a
they are
spiritual
timid.
boy with a little bit of Aaron Pierre. That's Mufasa.
Because you know this has actually been a problem where most of the pastors have been talking about.
Because they need a church guy with a little bit of bad boy.
You know, like get that
with
vibe,
the gym,
like
with the abs, with the.
From what I know is there's, as far as I'm concerned, there's no girl that's like necessarily looking at you being spiritual and like she's drawn to you because of your spirituality. Or even if that was the case, like unbelievers won't get church girls.
But how are the unbelievers?
They are the ones
because they're connecting with them on a different
On
level.
a different, that's
yeah,
the
on
thing.
a different level. I mean, like it's life, you know. You're not going to pray. You're not going to
It's
pray
not every day open Bible, every
you know,
day.
you feel me?
You
feel me?
What was your morning devotion?
What did
Sometimes
you-
nice things like get her flowers or those one of those
That's
things.
the
And
thing.
some of the Christian brothers don't know how to do that, or even like be romantic or like these small. Because if not, unbelievers,
I don't know.
church girls,
Bro, Charlie, I don't know why we are even stretching on. Like, why you people? Why you?
People get this stuff.
Charlie, people get this stuff. No, I think that we would have the full conversation on this particular
Tuesday,
topic.
Tuesday.
But then let's see this, like the perception like people have back there in Ghana, like in Africa, about how life
education.
is in Europe
Yeah,
in terms
concept
of
of
like
education.
Education.
Well, let me start this. When we were in Ghana, we all thought going to school in abroad was easy. You go, you have your phones and everything with you. You don't learn so much. You don't do so much. You go to school.
Allah.
You wear anything you want. You talk to anyone you want, and it's easier.
Yeah.
But bro, it's never easy.
It's not
never
true.
easy. Here you that is when I came. That is why when people said, "Oh, I'm frustrated, I'm stressed, I'm this," I saw frustration in
depressed.
real life. Sometimes you are even struggling to get the minimum grade, but it's not coming.
It's not coming.
Not coming.
You know
The
the work.
assignments, for my previous university, before you can write an exam, you need to pass your assignments. Number one, pass a mini test before you be registered for the exam. The lecturer can tell you, no, I'm not writing. You can't. You didn't qualify to write my exam, and the school is not saying anything because here everyone is autonomous. Everyone does what they want. If the lecturer says you don't qualify for my exam, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But in Ghana, University of Ghana, I'm sorry. If I don't come for class, I'm writing the exam.
Exactly. Just learn, chill, baba.
You come
Go,
in.
right.
Yeah, you go.
Boom.
But here,
You
no.
pass. That's it.
But
I
I also like the fact that here, like chewing baba doesn't work.
No.
It doesn't work. You know the work. Like
You
the
for
way-
pub the thing.
Bro,
way-
it
the
dey
way
work-
in Ghana,
it dey
like,
work-
you can-
it dey
you
work
can
in
learn,
some
like
instance.
chew, and then when you get
Some
to the exam,
instance,
some
instance. Let's
But
say
the thing
in my
is that
experience, it hasn't worked though.
yeah,
the
but
thing,
you
the
know what
thing
you
is
do.
that most of the
Doesn't work.
in here, most of the things they
Doesn't
teach us,
work.
they make sure is more like of the
Doesn't
is
work.
more practical.
It's practical.
than
They
just the
actually
theory.
examining your understanding.
Yeah, you know
How do you understand
Exactly.
this?
But I don't know if in Ghana it's a matter of they don't care whether you understand or not. It's more of like what you can reproduce. Because, like I said, the chew on it doesn't work.
You know the work that one.
Mostly.
yeah,
I would say like
mostly you know
80%
the
it
work.
doesn't work.
Where if you try to actually like bring that migrate that chew and poor behavior from Ghana to here,
You'll be
dey
frustrated.
stress.
You'll
And
be
there are even
stressed.
some lecturers who prefer you to reproduce what is in their slides in their exams to get the full marks. It happened.
Yeah, yeah.
Like when I was back in, make I not mention the school. When I was back in like uni back in Ghana, there was like some few lecturers. When you produce exactly what is in their slides, you get full marks.
marks.
If not, no.
I'm sorry, no.
Yeah.
But here
Yes.
you can't.
Some self go tell you say, Charlie, the pamphlet the chiwamo, and they hear verbatim like
That's the thing. And you see, when we go back to their primary schools, you see a normal German school kid going to school with a bag full size like this, very big. Like you ask them, what do they do? And they will tell
Books,
you everything. And it's so like I actually asked my cousin's kids, like, what are you guys really learning in the
you
school?
see them like big bag.
And they are
and the
telling
bag-
you, I have to learn this because for my tuition note, for my this. And I was like, in Ghana, I'm sorry, no. Even though some
And they
of
don't
us we had bigger bags with books,
Bro,
but then
and they
it's-
don't
it's
joke.
a
They don't
lot.
joke with their House of
And then their assignments,
exercise,
and for them, their class
homeworks.
at 8, everyone should be seated.
And then I mean, Germany with their punctuality is crazy.
For them, I was saying, if you are in Ghana and you're like, oh, I want to do my master's or maybe my bachelor's or school abroad, maybe other places. But if I'm saying German schools, they'll frustrate you.
Yeah.
It's very difficult.
It's very difficult.
Especially in Bayern too. If you're in
And
Bayern.
also,
Bayern too.
yeah.
That is where we are.
But I even
Crazy.
learned that Bayern has the toughest educational
Yeah.
system.
That's
in the
why
whole of
if
Germany.
you have
So if you have like a certificate
I
here,
actually found out later.
yes,
Really?
every school,
I
every
found out
school.
like recently.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
I found out. I was like,
oh,
If you get a certificate
from
from
Bayern,
Bayern,
then
every
everybody
Bundesland or
respect you.
Bundesstadt or Bundes anything,
yeah, everybody
will
respect
accept.
you.
and with that notion, like being in the system, it makes sense.
It makes sense.
Because
It makes
even
sense.
one exam, I have to learn 2 semesters worth of like material to write one exam. Oral exam, 30 minutes. Me and the lecturer.
It looks like everything about Bayern is just tough, bro. Like everything, like
But I
everything
won't even
is just
say
tough.
Bayern. If even in Saarbrücken, where I went to school, Saarbrücken, it's still the same. There was this programming one course we did, and the programming language is not a universal language. It's a language developed by some of the professors. So there's no YouTube video to learn. You have to force yourself to understand it. It's not maybe you've had a little bit of experience with computer science, you can program, but this one you know nothing. It's called a camel.
So it's a language they wrote all
They
by themselves.
developed the language. So maybe if it's Python or if it's C or something, you can just go somewhere, look through videos and things. But this one is from them. And for
So
that one, if you don't qualify, you can't even move to the next stage.
Yeah, I mean it's something that people out there have to know, because guys, it's not easy. It's not easy.
It's
Like
never
it's not
easy.
easy like the way you people. Cause me, as I dey Ghana, I dey have that same perception. Say Charlie, it go be easy, but I come here, I can't say, hey,
It's
not
never easy.
But let's look at this thing here. We've talked about education, the educational system, and everything. What about how to make it?
How
to make it
comparison.
as in-
Or making it
Financially,
like financially like being successful, because a lot of people think that once you come to Europe or once you travel abroad, that be all, like you just make them.
For me, I would say hard work pays.
Hard work pays here.
Hard work pays a
here.
lot.
Comparatively.
Yeah, because
yes.
if maybe here your hours, it's not like America where you can do 20 jobs a day, no one gives a fuck. No one gives a fuck about what you do.
Yeah.
But here, your hours are regulated because of your health, your health reasons and other things. But then for me, I think waking up, maybe if it's winter, waking up at 6 a.m. to go to work, it's the most difficult thing you ever do in your life.
Bro, 6 is for white collar job.
Yes, I'm saying waking up for
Go
those
back.
things.
Go back.
Let's go to
Three.
the lager.
Yeah.
Let's go to the lager people.
Yeah.
Let's go to Amazon. Those
So,
sweet package
Go
and
back.
everything.
so lager is like warehouse jobs.
Like warehouse jobs and
And
That's what lager means.
And almost all of us, we've had experience in lager jobs,
of
student
course,
jobs,
no
because when
matter
you
what
came,
you do, when you come, forget that one there, you go do it.
you go pass through, and it's very difficult. I remember the warehouse job I did. It wasn't with Amazon. It was with a company. I can't mention the name for data reasons.
Yeah.
And for them, they are actually specialized in delivering pharmaceutical products.
Products, yeah.
So for them, you have to be extra careful.
Yeah.
So like Amazon, that you can just take the package and just dump it somewhere.
yeah.
No. For them, you have this baby nutrition essentials. There's this thing called Ensure. There's this drugs. There's this, and they are all made of glass, made of this medicines and everything. You can't just take it and dump it.
Yeah.
And some of them are very heavy.
Yeah, and expensive.
And
as
the
well.
machine is just moving without stopping. So when it comes,
Your eyes
bro,
all good.
and
die.
imagine going for a full shift in this job, going for a morning shift, which starts from 6 a.m. or maybe 7 a.m. And it's winter.
Usually 6.
And it's winter. Imagine waking up
You have to
from
wake
bed.
up like 3. Depending on where
you
live,
stay.
Yeah. And even the bus you even get to the place, maybe the closest one you get the one that you get that will take you there on time will come like 4.
And you know one thing I did love about, as you said, like here in Europe or in abroad, hard work pays. You guys should know that in Europe, hard work pays, and the system is so fair, if I can put it that way.
It's very fair.
That if you are not hard, there is no food for a lazy man here.
No.
There's no food for a lazy man here, because you need to work. See, no matter the sector you find yourself.
I think there is food for a lazy man who is a citizen of the country.
No, bro.
No. I'm saying that because I think I've heard something about
Bürgergeld,
those who don't work.
unemployment
the government
benefits.
They
No,
help
bro,
them.
but listen, even with that, there's an exception. Citizen, even with that, there's an exception. If you're a citizen of Germany, for instance, for what I know, and then you have never worked, you don't have any record of work, and you have not paid taxes, you've not paid social whatever, there's no way you don't have any job and the government will take care of you. Which money?
So
That's the point.
we
you
all
know?
stand to be
So
corrected. We all stand to be corrected.
Yeah.
But then it depends. Sometimes it depends on what the person is going through. There might be people who have never worked in their life before, maybe due to health reasons.
It's fair.
But
that's why I said there are
But that was
exceptions.
just by the way, though. It's not like
Yeah.
it's not part of. I was just by the way.
Yeah, I know, but it's not. It's just to educate people out there. So it's
we
fine.
all stand to be corrected. And there are certain things you will get if you're a citizen, but here
That's
we
not
are.
the topic.
Yeah, here we are. You are from Ghana to Germany.
So you are not the citizen.
You are not the citizen. You are the regular person.
You are coming to Bre.
Yeah. I mean, you are coming
There's
to live
no
life
food for
here,
you.
So
You have to really struggle to get you. And the thing is, it's not like Ghana where a bus just left. Oh, another Trotsky is coming.
you need to wait.
You have
bro.
to. Everything has
Everything
been
is
timed.
calculated.
everything is
Calculated.
If the bus is coming at every 40, 10:40, 11:40, 12:40,
You miss one bus.
You miss
it's gone.
one.
You wait for another 40
Bro,
minutes.
I
or
mean,
30
where are
minutes
they
or
work? Where are they work? The train they come 1 hour, 1 hour.
You see,
If you miss that one,
If you
You
miss
have
that
to
one,
wait for cast.
you for
That means
day
you cast.
you for day winter inside, you for
cast,
day the
cast.
weather inside that for 1
then
hour.
he cast.
1 hour.
And
Then he
these
cast.
people, they don't take nonsense.
don't
If you are
take
late for
nonsense.
your job, you are late for this, you are late for this. I'm sorry, they'll just
cast.
take you
They
out.
don't. Yeah, they will
can't.
just take you off. They just
Because,
take
but
you
it's a
out.
good thing is hard work pays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For that
So for
one,
me,
For that one,
hard
yeah.
work
hard
really
work
pays.
pays.
Yeah.
Every work
And-
hard there, you
And people
enjoy.
should just shouldn't put it at the back of their mind that you just come to abroad and life is just easy and you just
Yeah.
make it. You know, sometimes I don't blame them because a lot of the people who come here, like
We
people
show
like
them the
us,
positive side.
yes,
But that's the point.
We
We
only
show them only the
on
positive
social
side.
media.
Why
we
would
show
we show
them
them
and
the
we let
other
them
side?
know. It's like we are trying to tell them that it's easy out here, and when you come here,
You are
make
taking nice
it,
pictures,
you
you are
know,
doing
make it-
this.
they make you
I'm
look
trying-
like-
But you
See,
see,
me, I did-
hold on, guys. You see this video where they do some little woman being interviewed where she talks, say if you be 45 years, she wouldn't advise say travel. You all see that video?
Yeah, we see
I don't really know her, but then
Yeah, I think it's nah.
it's a video for me. I agreed with her. I agree with her 100%.
Even me, yeah, I'm
Because if
I'm-
you're 45 years old,
Bro.
how because even it takes more than 5 years to integrate into their system.
bro, now if you
to
don't
know your left and right.
if you don't
But
go,
I
if you
also, I
don't,
don't think it's circumstantial or depending on the circumstances. Maybe you land job for here. Maybe you land a job.
Maybe if it's a white
you
collar
was-
job, but
yes,
yeah, bro,
But if you are now coming to hustle,
but still,
if you are now coming to
there's
hustle,
still
but
the white
she
collar
even,
jobs.
yeah, she even,
But even
she-
still, the
even
white
with
collar
that-
jobs, you still need to integrate.
yeah, even
Because
with
this place,
that,
when you get a job, you have 6 months probation, sometimes even 3 months probation. What if you don't make the probation and they take you off?
I think even with that video, she makes some exceptions because she said that if you are coming and like let's say you are coming with a document, fair enough.
Oh, fair enough, but still.
Like
that's
if
what
you are
I'm
coming
saying.
and like
Like
you have
the
a job
example.
already, you've applied
Yeah.
job and you have it,
You have it,
fair
that's
enough.
different.
But like
If you're
if
now
you are
coming
selling your
from
properties,
brand
like
new.
in Ghana, you are like 45
new.
years, you are selling
Brand
your
new.
properties,
They-
blank slate.
the integration
you know,
period is
Abba
even,
Fresh.
it's
and
even.
you have 2 weeks visa. You know, a lot of people even people sell their houses, sell their cars
For 2 weeks
For
visa.
2 weeks
Some people,
visa. Yeah.
no,
This
some
is
people
actually
come.
news to
Some
me,
people,
though.
no, some people come with visitors visa.
Yeah.
Which is 2 weeks.
Some of them
I
are 2
think
weeks.
it's
Isn't
2
it like
weeks.
90 days?
No, sorry,
No,
no, it
it's
depends
not
on the
everybody.
it depends on the reason you give the embassy.
Yeah.
If you tell the embassy, oh, you are going for a conference, it's just 2 weeks. They'll
They'll
just give you
just
2 weeks.
give you 2 weeks, bro. Like 2
No,
weeks,
I
and then
know.
after
This-
that,
this
they are
is-
just.
So if maybe you are coming with a visitor's visa and you would want to stay and
You
work,
stay
then-
afterwards and
then
all
you
that,
don't
bro.
cast with this. Let's say I think the last aspect I think we could talk about is their healthcare.
Healthcare, yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, but I think
I don't.
Yeah,
except when like there's an emergency and stuff like that, the no appointment.
for
thing,
me, I
but
think
Me, I know they like.
which like
which one?
you mean
I-
like in Germany?
Like in
So
general.
general healthcare, it's best, 100% top notch.
Yes.
But how you get the appointment to see the doctor? That is the problem.
Okay,
In Ghana, you can just walk in.
I agree with
You
that.
can just walk in to La Paz community. You can just walk in to Mamprobi community. You can just walk into this place. But here, you need to call.
Book an appointment.
Book an
Can't just-
appointment.
Apart
just
from
ask-
emergencies.
Some even will tell you they can't speak English.
Oh,
Some will tell you they
Oh.
can't speak English.
oh.
Sometimes you have to be on the phone and then you can hear them
Yes,
looking for
they-
somebody
yeah,
who
and-
speaks
and they'll
English.
tell
Hallo,
you-
hallo,
and
bitte,
they'll
was
tell
brauchst
you-
du? Was brauchst du? Hallo. Bitte, mein Deutsch nicht gut. So, was?
And a moment later, then the phone will be down.
And they'll tell you you're looking for a
hear them
colleague.
again.
And they'll tell you you're looking for a colleague who can speak English. And it's very frustrating.
Bro,
and there's time for you to even, sometimes they'll even give you an appointment 2 weeks after. But for me, I don't blame them. Do you know the reason? Because some people take this doctor's appointment not because they are sick, but because they want to skip work. Because for me, I've been to the hospital so many times that I was really sick. They never gave me anything, no medicament.
But that is not their business, bro.
No, I was saying medicament, no medicine, nothing.
Bro, that is not their business.
They just told me, oh, where do you work? Do you need a sick leave? I can write 2 weeks sick leave for. I said, no, bro, I'm sick. And they'll be like, okay, then go home and rest. Yeah. And if it's after 2 weeks, it's okay. Then you come back.
And they need sick leave. You say rest. And they need it.
Because they wanted to give me sick leave at that instant. But let's say if you are really sick, there's no medicine for you. And so you go, even if they told me wait for 2 weeks, and after 2 weeks I just go off.
Now I understand. So you mean like you go there and they think because you need just a sick leave.
Yes.
So they will not attend to you and even find
no.
I haven't experienced that before.
Yeah,
for me, even
the only time I go to the hospital, I go to my doctor is sick leave. Because that's the only advantage. Bro, the system work. So we are just go there.
Imagine someone who's really sick.
Yeah.
But then I wouldn't say for them in Ghana, I wouldn't say Ghana is the best. Ghana can just walk in, but then in Ghana, you come back with 5 kg of medicine, paracetamol, amoxicillin, blah, blah, blah. But for this place, the system is working, good healthcare. But then it's difficult to get in.
But I also think that sometimes too, you see, like for me, like at my doctors, right? If you go there, they will just ask because sometimes they don't want you to waste the appointment. Somebody will just waste the appointment, want to see the doctor and go there and say sick leave. You see, so when you go there, just meet the doctor's assistants no sick leave. They'll just do everything for you. But if you are really sick, then you have to make sure and insist that you need to see the doctor.
Sometimes they will know you are maybe just an act, especially if you're a student and there's an exam and blah blah blah. So they ask you to go and come back.
No, I know. They did the same thing to me one day. The way I shake them, I know they speak the language like that. But bro, see, the sister no, the boy hit. The boy hit. But all the same, guys, you should make sure whatever perception that you have out there, Europe has great opportunities, and
I would say greater because it's more like the opportunities are greater.
Exactly. But then you have to also position yourself in a way to access these opportunities. Because if you don't have the needed skills, and then so you have to make sure that once you are coming with that perception that you have that you are here to be successful and all that, make sure you also position yourself very well so that you can actually access the opportunities. And also, guys, you can see this.
My own is inside.
This one, I don't even know why he came to Europe. You know that this place, this is a weather country. You come here, you're complaining, bro. You see this one? Yeah, this was made by this is our lovely sister X-ray. Jennifer, and then we really appreciate you, Jennifer.
Yeah. Sir Jenny.
It's Sir Jenny, right? That's the handle's name.
Yeah, no, the handle is Heavily Goose DIY. I got it right.
And it will be under this. It will be
it will be under the
DIY. Heavily Goose DIY.
Yeah, below the screen and that's under the screen.
Hey, below the screen.
Whatever it is, to be under.
But then, if I'm being specific, she makes not only t-shirts, she customizes marks, hoodies,
I think bags,
everything you need for your tote bags.
Yes, anything
souvenir, anything geschenk, anything gift, anything.
Yeah. So anything. Guys, make sure you contact her. So whatever be the case, it will be down there.
So
go there. Said that is there.
So guys, thank you very much for sticking with us. It has been a wonderful and amazing discussion here with Emmanuel and with Kizzy and myself, of course, the 80s man. Please make sure that you subscribe, you put in your comments. the perceptions that you guys have, the questions and whatever in the comment section, and make sure you share so that it reaches a lot of people. Thank you very much for being with us.
This pack, so they number, yo,